The Daily Gems. Yeah!
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl V.
And it's your girl Rogue Marrow, and we are back with another episode.
Episode 3 to be exact, and you are listening to What's a 9 to 5 podcast, the best podcast in the mother effing world.
Motherfucking world, okay?
Yes, and shout out to Daily Gems, our new sponsor and partner, handling all of our video content. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all tune into them. But you know, it's funny because Rogue and I came into the studio today and we looking super wintry.
I need to be cuddling with somebody, but guess what? I ain't cuddling with nobody.
Right. Which brings us into my topic coming up right now. It's Cuffin season. Cuffing season.
Who does that?
Yeah, the weather is getting a lot cooler out here in New York City, as y'all all know.
Past jacket weather. We're going straight to coat weather.
I mean, I disagree. I feel like we had a pretty long summer. You don't think so? It was pretty warm this summer.
No, we did have a long summer, but we didn't have there's no in between. We went from hot and now it's gonna be fucking cold.
I feel like right now we're in that stage where it's kind of cold outside, but then the sun hits you and you got all this stuff on you and you hot. Like today I was driving here and I'm literally opening and closing my windows the whole time because I was hot, then I was cold, then I was hot, then I was cold. Anyway, it's cuffing season, y'all, and guess what?
We about to tell y'all about our cuffing season and how this is about to go, because apparently this is what people want to know.
Well, I'm married.
To my goddamn self.
I'm married to myself. Damn, I ain't got no rings. Yeah, I mean, I personally, do I have any booze?
I feel like that space is
Do I have any booze, Rogue?
Do you have any booze? I don't really think so.
I don't think I do either.
I mean, would I consider what I got booze?
What is a boo? What's the definition of a boo?
All right, so what I think a boo is, I have to prepare myself for this because, some of y'all might agree, some of y'all might not agree, but that's y'all business, not mine. Okay. I think a boo is somebody that you kicking it with, somebody that you're consistently speaking to, spending time with, and smashing.
Okay.
If y'all cuddle after y'all smash, that's your boo.
True. I feel like
I don't cuddle after I smash.
I really don't know if I want to put all my business out there, but I'm going to be very general. I feel like I have a few folks that I like doing this, that, and the third with, but there's not one person.
It's one for each thing versus one for everything.
Right.
Therefore,
exactly.
You don't have a boo. You just have dudes that you use for whatever you can use them for.
That's terrible.
They just there.
That's terrible. But I mean, you know what? We're 24, 25. I mean, we got a lot of shit going for ourselves.
I just ain't got no time for the bullshit. Okay?
Right. And I feel like me personally, I've dealt with a lot of bullshit. And I realized about myself, this is the first time in my entire life that I literally just made this realization about myself recently. Almost after every relationship I've been in since my first boyfriend at the age of 14, I've had someone to kind of fall back on, and then I got into a relationship with them. Granted, I might have had 1 year where I was single, or a few months in between where I was single, but I always had somebody on the back burner who came to the front burner. Mm-hmm. And this is the first time in my entire life where I recently broke up with someone, and I really don't have anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the complete opposite. I mean, I feel like in my teenage years, I had boyfriend back to back. I mean, I didn't have many. I probably had 2 or 3.
Maybe it's a Spanish thing.
But by the time I was 20, the last real relationship I would consider real relationship, because it was literally this is my boyfriend and I'm his girlfriend, and everybody knows that that's my boyfriend. That ended when I was 20. So after that, it's been 5 years, and I've kind of I've dated, and we've kicked it, and we've we've had times of jealousy and dealing with each other, but we weren't officially
right.
Boyfriend. That's my boyfriend. No, none of that. So I've been kind of single for 5 years, but I kind of haven't, because I still been going through the fucking bullshit.
Right.
Why are you going through the bullshit? You're not even in a fucking relationship.
Oh
what
my
the fuck?
God. And that just brings me into just thinking about how it's really hard to be in a relationship. I feel like in your 20s, in a sense, like it's hard to really find someone solid and confident enough, both male and female, to like allow you to do what you gotta do to get yourself to the next level. I mean, just with my experience, especially in my last relationship, I feel like the person I was dating, I don't want to say they weren't supportive, but there were just times it really felt like they weren't all about me and the things that I wanted to do with my life. Like it was very unaccepting for them to handle, and yeah, they just didn't accept me for me. And I feel like when
That's
you're
just not the type of person that you need to be wasting your time on.
especially if you're out here trying to be like an entrepreneur or a creative, a successful entertainer.
You need somebody supportive that's like literally
Yo.
like, if I can't do something, babe, like I feel like I can't do X, Y, and Z, somebody that either encourages you or gives you fucking ideas. Like, so you need to support me some way, shape, or form. Like at least, like, if you can't finance what I need you to at least be able to like
Give me ideas.
yeah, mentally support me, fucking keep me sane, like
Be positive for me.
don't just dick me down. I don't need dick. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, just there's more to it. Like, support is like everything, because as an entrepreneur, you're constantly going through the ups and downs of like figuring shit out, especially because we're young and we're like literally figuring shit out. If you can't like be there to help me get through it, then like, what are you really here for?
Right. I mean, in your
You
opinion,
gotta be rich. Like,
in your opinion, how would you or how do you like manage love and your work life, or dating in your case and your work life? Like, is it possible? Is it existent?
I feel like I've never really had. I feel like I'm pretty good at like balancing. I just feel like I choose the wrong people, because I don't ever have issues with like, oh, I have to go take care of this and like my dude is mad. Like, it's never been something like that.
I was about to say, like, I feel like I would tell myself I'm good at managing my work life and my love life, but again, like, that person never really was 100% like supportive. Like,
because I'm the type of person that is like, I'm either like, when I'm dealing with somebody, if I'm like super into you, it's literally just you. Like, I don't see anybody else.
Right.
So it's work and my boo. So when like I'm stepping out for 5 minutes, I'm calling my boo, hey boo, what we okay, I'm doing this, I'm gonna call you later. Like, it's constant communication and constant understanding. Like, I'm really good at communicating. But yeah, so I think I'm pretty straight at balancing both. I've never really had any issues. I just be picking the wrong dudes because they be fucking wasting my goddamn time. And I ain't got no motherfucking time or patience. Lord, I had to close my eyes for that one because I was just...
what is wasting time with somebody? Like, how do you know you're wasting your time with somebody?
If we're not moving forward with anything, I mean, like, literally anything. It's one thing if, like, you guys are just, like, hanging out and having fun and it's just, like, meantime in between time when I'm bored or, like, when I want to do something, I have somebody to do it with. All right, bet, cool. But I don't like when, for me personally, I feel like wasting my time is when we're chilling and we're talking to each other and we are discussing, you know, steps moving forward and you don't keep your word on that. So it's just like, therefore, you have me thinking that we're moving forward or we're moving towards something and we ain't. And you're therefore wasting my fucking time because I'm over here giving you some energy that you don't even fucking need because I got to put that shit in something else, like my motherfucking business, you know?
Right.
I'm obviously very upset about this because it's a very personal, I mean, it's a very relevant topic in my life because I've gone through that situation a few times and I'm just tired of the shit. I ain't got no booze right now because of that. I don't have any time.
Right.
What are you doing for me? What are you doing for me?
And that goes for kind of anybody in your life, honestly. Like,
True.
What are they really doing for you? Like, even with my friendships, at this point, like, I'm really not fucking with you unless, you know, we can have conversations at the very least about our dreams, our goals, our aspirations. You're helping me in some way, shape, or form, even if it's just by a repost on your fucking Instagram story, like, for showing love for some of the things that I'm doing. Like, I can't associate with anybody that's just not supportive of me, because in this industry, whether it's going into business, being a successful entertainer, whatever it is that you do, in all honesty, you need to have a very supportive system or group of people behind you, around you.
Yeah.
Because they say that you're just like what, the 3 people you hang around most. Is that the saying? I think that's the saying. I mean, who are the 3 people that you hang around most right now? I feel like for me, it's you, my best friend, Alyssa. Shout out Heartbreak Experience. I talk to my sister a lot. I don't hang out with her, but I talk to her like every day. That's my sister, Fela. And now my boss, but we've developed a relationship. I guess Geraldine too, my other best friend, Geraldine.
I don't like, my circle's really small. Like, I might like mix and mingle with certain people just cause, but in terms of like friends, like that I speak to regularly, I guess you could say like my best friend, I speak to her frequently, like every day. And she's like literally like my boyfriend. So like we have to set aside time here and there to like meet up.
Love her best friend, y'all. I love her so much. Shout out Cece.
Shout out to Cece.
She's mad supportive.
Shout out to my husband. That's what I call her. It's her. Like she's the type. She's very like friend and family oriented. Like if I don't hit her up for a couple days, because I'm very much the type of person that I might go missing. If I don't hit her up for a couple days, a bitch will hit me up like, hello, you good? Like, what's wrong?
Right.
Like, you okay? So my best friends, my other best friends that I grew up with, Lisa, Kiwi, who's in the studio right now. Hey, bitch. Hey. I hang out with them pretty frequently too, and we're always discussing our shit. And I guess, obviously you, and I would say Miriam, who I've developed a very close relationship over the past year, I guess you could say now. Me and her pretty much speak every day. And she's super supportive, super sweet. Sweet. Yeah, very she's just a very nice girl.
Have you ever been in a situation, I mean, I'm just thinking about myself right now. Have you ever been in a situation where your friends absolutely hated who you were dating? Because I feel like for me, like my last relationship, a lot of my friends would say, that's a bum ass nigga. I mean, aside from that, they would say like that I'm not myself when I'm with him. And that made me feel so horrible because I really felt like I was. Mm-hmm. Like, I really felt like I had it all together. Granted, there were times where I really felt like at a crossroads because I wanted to make him happy and I wanted to make my friends happy. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, if they wanted to like go out one night and I'm just like, damn, I know such and such isn't gonna want to do that. I really want to go though, but like, what do? I hate those situations. You know why? Because I'm just a loyal ass person. Like, I like making time for everybody. So when I was in the situation where my friends really weren't crazy about me being in this relationship after a period of time, it was definitely hard to like kind of swallow that pill to realize like, damn, maybe this isn't good for me. Oh, excuse me. Maybe this dude isn't good for me.
Yeah, I just realized I said that like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to refrain from using that word publicly. With my friends, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just I curse a lot and I say things. I don't know. I say it all the time. It's like literally like, it's like stamped in my fucking head. Like,
oh my God.
I just can't.
It's 4:45. We're running short of time. Okay, so have you ever felt like your friends hated your dude?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like, oh, wait, hold on. Let me say Yasmin. Yasmin's also one of my really good friends. Let me not forget her. Because I just thought about her right now because she's one of the ones that, when it comes to like my relationships, her and Cece, like the rest of my friends are like super supportive. They just be like listening to me go through my shit and they'll just give me advice or just listen to me. But Cece's very much the type of person is like, you don't need to be dealing with him. He don't do shit for you, or, he's just not important and there's no point. She's very vocal about the men that I have dated. Like she hates every single one. And I've come across, I've dated a lot of the same people for the fucking past like 3-4 years. It's literally been like they leave or we stop talking and then they come back and then we'll start dating again. So it's been like an on and off situation. And she's like very not supportive of that situation. She'd be like, no, you shouldn't be dating them or you shouldn't even waste your time with them. because it's only going to be the same thing around. I mean, the same thing again, which it normally fucking is. I should just listen to her at this point. But I don't because
we're human.
Yeah.
I hate that. Like when the same persons are telling you the same things and you just don't listen.
Yeah.
I don't know why we do that.
I be disappearing when I get my dude. Like I'm happy.
I like to say that
I'm off the grid.
I like to say that I'm not like that, but I guess there is a point in time when I am. Like, you know, when you in that lovey-dovey stage, you know, everybody, y'all over each other, you know, like, y'all hella in love. And then, you know, that shit go left.
Yeah, that happens all the time. Shit done gone left the past 5 years, goddammit.
But, I mean, the point of Rogue and I talking about all this is because even though it's cuffing season, not everybody is prepared for cuffing season.
Yeah, because I'm not cuffing this
fine.
season. I'm really happy that I'm in this place because, as I said, like I've constantly noticed that I find myself going back to my old relationships or situations just because I kind of just want somebody around. And
the past needs to be left in the past,
right.
girl.
And my ass right now, this is the first time in a very long time where I'm actually really good with being by myself. So guess what? I'm not going to be doing this season is motherfucking cuffing. The only person it's not even a person.
Yeah, the only person you cuffing is your finger.
Perhaps.
I'm kidding.
not.
But I'm with you on that one. The only person I'm cuffing is myself.
And my puppy, my baby that I cuddle with every day.
But if you want to fly me out, you know, hit my line.
Hit my line.
Nah,
maybe we could bump and grind.
Right. It's okay though, y'all, if you are not cuffing this season. Like, it's fine. Focus on yourself. Stay at your job. Put in them extra hours. Get to the bread. Because 2020 is about to be lit. 2020, yo, I'm claiming it, y'all. 2020 is gonna be lit.
Man, look, it's wintertime. The only thing I focus on during the winter is either spooning somebody or my bread. And because I'm not spooning anybody, it's literally, I have nothing else to do but to make money. So guess what we gonna be doing? We elevating. We getting our stacks. You know, we racking up. And y'all need to focus on that. It's okay if you're not cuffing nobody this season because don't nobody deserve your time but your motherfucking pockets and your parents or siblings. Whatever you care
your
about.
pockets and your parents, because, you know, it's also the holiday season. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
I hate that shit.
But yeah, y'all, do your thing. Get your bread up. F all these dudes. Not literally.
Or
like,
females.
literally just forget about love. Just let it come to you. That's what I'm doing. I'm letting it come to me.
I agree. Same.
Like, I'm not looking for it. All I'm looking for is $1 million plus.
Find one person that you could smash that you don't get confused with. You know, like y'all have an agreement and, you know, y'all be fine.
Exactly.
I think that's perfect. If you could have one person that you just have a sexual relationship with and you don't confuse emotions, you're gonna have a very successful winter. I think I'm gonna. I think
winter. Sex is necessary sometimes.
Absolutely.
Even if you're only doing it once every other month.
Have you seen me without?
And guys, that was episode 3 of What's a 9 to 5. Thank you all for tuning in. You guys can follow us at What's a 9 to 5 spelled out in full. You can follow my lovely host, Rogue.
My name is Rogue Murray. You can follow me at ROGUEMERO.
And you can follow me, your girl V, at Experience V. Experience V.
And you ain't experiencing this V, okay?
Yes. Also, follow Daily Gems at Daily Gems. Thank you so much, guys. Shout out Brooklyn Podcasting Studios.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bye.
Comment and subscribe. Hit that notify.
You come around over here, we gonna tell you mother.
Wow.